One man, the focus of attention. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Manchester United, and they take on Birmingham City.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Can he play it in? And caught by the keeper. Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs in field when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Well, Anthony's the sort of player who impresses the fans, but he also produces for his manager, Stuart.
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Crossed into the penalty area. Nicely saved. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Firing it in. Excellent block. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Christian Bielik. It's with Juninho Bacuna. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, managing to beat him. He's got to score! And fine goalkeeping. Was it a great clearance? Opportunity. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Rashford. What a block! Well, the counter chance looks very real. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Subimendi. Rashford. Opportunity here. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Juninho Bacuna. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. More than decent this from United. Surely! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Mount. Oh, big opportunity. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Now, who can he play it to? Rashford. And he might be through here. And still an opportunity. Well, that'll be a free kick. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. And room now out on the flank. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And he saw the situation developing. Mount. Subimendi. Untidy in possession. And teammates to play it to. Superbly read and executed. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And possibilities here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Miyoshi. Christian Bielik. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Subimendi. Here's Mount. Plenty of support here. Rashford. Big chance. And danger still. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, now it really is threatening to go pear-shaped for them on the back of that, Stuart.
Well, that completes a terrible day for them. What was he thinking there?
Mount. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Keshi Anderson. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Zaire Emery. Mount. Nicely timed tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Teammates in the middle. Oh, did so well to deny him. He's driven in the corner. So no more time left. That concludes the first half. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. And they have possession again. Plenty of support here. Rashford. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And a useful cross. Just needs to get it out of there. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Rashford. Can they hit on the break? Oh, surely! Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately, a wasteful finish in the end.
Zaire Emery. Mount. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City. Zaire Emery giving it a try. Still a chance. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement.
Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Subimendi. Going well. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Head over towards the back post. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the most confident clearance. Oh, great defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he's broken free. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearing is away. And he stopped them in their tracks.
It's a message for Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay. From all
And into the last 20 minutes.
Trevor and Brian.
Diogo Dalot. Good technique displayed. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, there to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, he's been ruled offside. Throw in to Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez. And trouble is brewing. Can he keep his composure? It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just 10 minutes to go. Trying to open up the defence. And he's fired it against the post. Chance maybe. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. It's going to be United's free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Diogo Dalot. Coming onto the pitch, number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Derek, big moment this.
A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Anthony. And keeping it out. Miyoshi. Really good wide play. Dangerous ball. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And they need to get tighter here. And veering in. The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Rashford. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Thank you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now. Okay, guys, we need to wrap this up now. No more questions.
It is a derby here in Manchester that seems to get more significant with each passing year. Certainly two gargantuan football clubs. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Manchester City. Welcome to Manchester, a cracking derby in prospect and everyone on tenterhooks here at Old Trafford. It is United versus City. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined as always by Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this should be thoroughly appetising.
Well, Derek, what more could you ask for? A noisy stadium, two very good teams and a massive rivalry. This should be an absolute classic.
Oh, he's through here. And there it is. United take the lead in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Silva. Ruben Dias. Went in strongly to win the ball. Good use of advantage in United's favour. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Top-class defending. Sergio Gomez. And he has options available. And out of play it goes, alas. Well, let's join Alex, because I think there's been a goal at Selhurst Park.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Just to clarify, Chelsea did find the net in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Well, they have it again. Sergio Gomez. Now, options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. We're really closing him down here. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. The threat was there, but no problems now. Mateo Kovacic. Might be able to set up the chance. Rodrigo. Can he convert? And did just enough defensively. Sancho. Really good challenge. And he's made headway. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Scott McTominay. And he's won the ball. City move it forward with purpose. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Here's Diallo. Scott McTominay. Inacio. It's with McTominay. Rashford. And maybe Rashford. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Keeper getting the touch. What a vital intervention. Well, still an issue here. And in the end, no damage done. Rodri. Big chance to get them on terms. Crucial piece of defending. A corner, and can City use the set piece judiciously? It's a short one. Kovacic. Now with Grealish. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Marcus Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. And now Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Really good attacking play. McTominay. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Brilliantly blocked. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. A chance to extend their lead. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
Bernardo Silva. Here's Kovacic. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Scott McTominay. Now Haaland. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, not coming close to hitting the target from there. Not great distribution from the keeper. Rodri. Incisive pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And taken short. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Went in strongly, decisively. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Well, Derek, he's usually so.
So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Who can he pick out? Cross towards that far post. And fine goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, not away properly. It was on its way in. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Plenty of support here. Oh, big chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Rodrigo. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out...
Ball is loose, and the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a fine United move in the making. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
A change in the offing. Oh, stopped on the line. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And a timely penalty save. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. And a useful cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And a change to the scoreline at Anfield. Let's get all the information from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Southampton. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-1 with 59 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. Could reduce the deficit. Opportunity, maybe. Oh, the post denied him. Haaland. On to Silva. Can he finish this? They favoured a short one here. Throw into Manchester City. Kovacic. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. De Ligt. Perfect challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Appear to be in two minds. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, he could run onto it here. Foden. Now this could really lift spirits. And that is defending of the highest order. Foden. Now will the cross work out for them? And you need your defender to take charge. Simons. Bruno Fernandes has it. And passing it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure.
Sports car, that's a red sports car. Parked outside main reception. Please.
Kovacic lost it. Bernardo Silva. Here's Kovacic. Haaland. Oh, good-looking run. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance. When you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Haaland! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, options are plenty. Good idea. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Foden. Foden. A City corner it is. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Wonderful chance. And getting across to stop it. And over it comes. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Wasteful from United. Oh, the threat is there. And now having a go. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 87 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Foden. And now Rodri. And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Can he find the right pass? Oh, breezing past him. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And he's fired over the corner. And clearing it away. Can he do it? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
The man to watch. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world. Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. And alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Manchester United, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And it's United's turn now. United might be able to cash in. In position. Still could be dangerous. Smuggled away. And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Mount. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment. He's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Well, good run and good ball control. Well, winning back possession. Gallagher. Went in strongly, decisively. Silva. Rasmus Højlund. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Sam Gallagher. Sigurdsson. Højlund. Well, great read there to intercept. Sigurdsson. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Rasmus Højlund. Warren Zaire-Emery. Great opportunity. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Oh, breezing past him. And it might be. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And he's clear as lines. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Mount. Warren Zaire-Emery. Really good challenge. Gallagher. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Mount. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Sammy Smodics racing forward, trying to catch them out. In position here to protect the ball. Sam Gallagher. Good work to win the ball back by United. He has teammates around him. A disappointing end to the move. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner and cleared off the line. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. The clearance wasn't decisive. He read the situation defensively and did his job. An example of how to press. Britain. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And threading it through. And there it is, a chance. And still an opportunity. And the danger is averted.
Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
And would you know it, another potential. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, Mason Mount really excelling out there. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, his passing has been really inventive, and he's created so many chances for his teammates. He's been the outstanding player on the pitch today, no doubt about it.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, nothing comes of it. Takes the shot. A corner will ensue. Now sending it in. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as the next game, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
That's a good-looking ball. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Sami Smodics. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Kepkes. And he has options available. Sami Smodics. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Substitution for Blackburn Rovers. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Sami Smodics. To be replaced by number 21, John Buckley.
Thwarting him. Gets in the way once more. Subimendi. Plenty of support here. Mount. Oh, he saved it well. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Corner again. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Dalot. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, danger here. Not out of the woods yet. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Played into the box. Oh, keeper dealt with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Substitution for Blackburn.
So making the substitution now.
Number 19, Ryan Hedges.
Determined defending.
Number 6, Sandra Tronstad.
Subimendi. Dalot. And still a chance. He succeeds in clearing it. Can he find the net? Oh, that's a fine save. Now sending it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. The save was a good one. Behind for another. Another corner, can they cash in? And he's fired over the corner. High level defending. Sigurdsson. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Mount. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Sam Gallagher. Sigurdsson. Harry Pickering. Gallagher. United doing well to regain possession. Plenty of support here. This could be troublesome. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Sigurdsson. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And the cross goes in. And well positioned to clear. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
So a personnel change then. Oh, fancy footwork. Spot on with that tackle. 5 minutes left. Plenty of support here. A really good pass. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Lisandro Martinez. Simons. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Can he put it away? Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, it's gone in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Trying to open them up. Can he keep his composure? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Sam Gallagher. Sigurdsson. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And over comes the corner. Good bit of defending. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Could be dangerous. And running in behind. And there it is!
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks, that's all.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. thank you very much for attending, and we apologise if you were unable to get your question in.
A coming together that invariably concentrates minds. This meeting is one you always have to take seriously. Chelsea against Manchester United, and live coverage is coming up on EA TV. Good evening to you, and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the Kings Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up again, and he's in. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, which team is going to outwit the other today? The hosts have the tightest defence in the league, while their opponents have been the most prolific in front of goal. Stuart, how do you read this one?
Well, Derek, what a contest this should be. A well-drilled defensive unit.
And danger still. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Encouraging stuff from United. But they dealt with the threat posed. Rashford. Rashford unable to hold it. He's blocked it. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Badiashile.
With the owner of the blue card registration BG04
Jackson.
please take
Nkunku. Oh, managing to beat him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Subimendi. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Really getting stuck in. Fernandes. Firing it towards goal. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Jackson on the ball. Rashford. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Spot on with that tackle. Conor Gallagher. Here's Almiron. Diallo with it here. Oh, that's a really good run. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And what a magical save it was! Keen to take it short here. Very quick thinking there. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? He might yet finish. And did just enough defensively. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Over it comes. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And taken short. And there's the feed into the box. Half-hearted clearance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And how about the short corner? Teammates in the middle. Clattered away.
Well, Chelsea's build-up play has been excellent. Just look at those stats. But their finishing just hasn't matched their approach play. They need to take one of these chances, and fairly soon.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Almiron. Oh, it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. But he's gone short with it. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Xavi Simons. And Rashford. Rashford, fine pass. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Rashford, and Fernandez's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
More than decent this from United. A matter of keeping his composure. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Conor Gallagher. Shielding the ball superbly. But just like that, possession changes hands. De Ligt. He's given us away. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And a useful cross. Oh, fantastic. Could pull one back here. And he does. He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately, it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the match continues. The arithmetic having been altered by Chelsea. Simons. Subimendi. Rashford. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Reece James. And United will get the throw in. Cuts it back. Oh, did so well to deny him. So the corner played into the box. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Bodies forward and the break looks on. The high press was on and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Subimendi. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Intelligent threaded pass here. Cross blocked. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Played over. Strong hand on that one. And dealt with it nicely. And teammates around him. Rashford, surely. Still alive. Smuggled away. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nkunku. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Rashford. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because someone has scored in the Arsenal game.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 59 minutes gone.
Alex, thank you very much. Cucurella. Conor Gallagher. Mudryk. Enzo Fernandez. On to Almiron. Almiron. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Marcus Rashford. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And it might be. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed. but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Nkunku. Gallagher. Cucurella. Conor Gallagher. Enzo Fernandez. Almiron. That's a nice looking ball. Oh yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Subimendi. On to Wan-Bissaka. Subimendi. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. And can they make one of these passes count? Delivered into the area here. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Nkunku.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And a harmless cross gobbled up. Subimendi. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rashford. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. Oh, man. Magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Fernandez. Miguel Almiron. Mudryk. Right, time to switch it over to the Etihad, where there's been a goal, and that means we join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. It's all level again at 2-2 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Jackson on the ball. Nicely timed tackle. Good idea. And a goal! Scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what an emphatic strike it is from Sancho. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Cucurella. Simons. Rashford. And maybe Rashford. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So two substitutes to come on in one go. He's driven in the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Oh, great challenge, but it's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Feeding it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Getting forward. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Nkunku. Joelinton. Oh, great defending. Well, a really good run. He's got to score! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Manchester United goal, number 10, Marcus
And there
Rashford.
goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Decent position this for United to...
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks so much for your time.
One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they take on Southampton.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Now, options are plenty. Well, let's see about the cross. No-nonsense clearance. And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Ward-Prowse. And that's an important intervention. Koita. It's with Moussa Djenepo. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Well, it's Bournemouth that were awarded the penalty, and he got the technique all wrong with that one.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Mohamed. Distributing it well. And it's played into the centre. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Ward-Prowse. Can they slot it home? Well, a time for cool heads. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Chelsea. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this isn't looking great for them at present. They need to perform much better over the next few games. Otherwise, they're going to be in big trouble, that's for sure.
Koita. United regaining possession. Well, they need to get tighter. And he might be through here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Mohamed. Sekou Koita. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Scott McTominay. Højlund. Perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. This could be troublesome. Brilliant save. And this situation could be dangerous. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So back underway at 3-1. Diogo Dalot. And ball in the net at the Vitality. Alex Scott has the information.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 27 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, in with a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Chance to run at them. Teammates in the middle. Can he finish here? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Running room galore for United. Could be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first half.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Southampton goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Warren Zaire-Emery. United might be able to cash in. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. It is a decent-looking attack here. Scott McTominay. And showing fine vision. Chance to finish. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, not great from the keeper. And he's made headway. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Højlund. He continues his run. And so the first half story has been written. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. cuts it back. Excellent block. Breaking at pace. Anthony. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Delivering it. Not the best clearance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Corner once more. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Beautifully weighted ball. Can't miss, surely. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Silva. It's with Martinez. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Effective challenge. Superb looking pass. Teller. Well, there was impending danger. It might be. Keeper getting the touch. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Substitution time it is here. Favouring the short one. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, a very significant piece of transfer business carried out, and this is now official. We have confirmed it. Presnel Kimpembe has completed his move to Leipzig.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, strong hand on the ball. Corner given to United. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not all that convincing defensively. Martinez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ryan Manning. Romeo Lavia. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Antonio Silva. Lisandro Martinez. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A good and fair challenge. Right, let's go to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Bournemouth game.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Scott McTominay. Being egged on by the crowd. Mount. Now he must favour the cross. Can he put it away? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Sekou Koita. Oh, great play. Chances on. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rasmus Højlund. Into the advanced position. Dangerous ball. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Wolves. Fernandes. Can't miss, surely. He's foiled them on his own. Just 10 minutes to go. Genepo. Chance here. And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Bruno Fernandes has it. Subimendi. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Real chance. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Fernandes. Might be a chance here. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Koita. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, they need to get bodies back. And a useful cross. Can he finish here? And off the post that time. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision. Now, options are plenty. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, he could finish. Oh, magnificent reaction. And this situation could be dangerous. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Lavia. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant...